Welcome back to another episode of The Cure for Cowardice. I am on my way into my first day at my new job, and I can say I am genuinely excited. I'm very excited. Now, am I excited to go door knocking? A little bit. The fresh air, walking around. But, I'm not, that's not what really gets me excited. What gets me excited is a number of things. Number one, it is something that I have done the math over and over and over. It's something that, so long as I continue along this path, I will be able to get myself into a much better position. So that's number one, is I have mapped it out, and over the next 90 days, I will be able to have a 5x increase on my quality of life, at the minimum 5x. And then number two is, because it is a new opportunity, it presents new challenges, new questions, new ways to provoke thought, and new problems to be solved. For instance, because it is door knocking, there is a pitch. And once I hear this pitch, I can give my own spin to it and insert my own flavor, and I might be able to get better results than they are currently getting. In which case, the math that I did and the numbers that I calculated, it's going to be a lot better than that even. So that's cool. And then another thing, I'm excited that I'm busy. I remember many, many periods of time in my life where I would have days off or long stretches of time off, and I would more or less just sit there and watch something, play video games, smoke weed, or a combination of those three. And it's something that I've been doing lately, which is a bad habit I need to get out of, is doom scrolling. I'll pull up YouTube, and then it'll go to YouTube Shorts, and then all of a sudden I'm 20, 30, 50 shorts deep, and I just feel my vitality, my energy just being sapped by this fucking thing. But it's so addicting, it's hard to stop. And by the time I finally force myself to pull out of it and put my phone down, I feel I feel like on some levels, mentally, I'm like a zombie. And so I'm excited to be busy in the sense that I will have less and less opportunities to throw my energy away wastefully. And instead, I will have more and more opportunities to spend my energy on something that's going to move my life forward and be worth investing time into. So, there's a lot of things I'm excited for. And I think if we can position ourselves and our lives in such a way where we wake up and we are excited for whatever we're doing today, in a month, in 6 months, in a year, if we can have something that's we're driving towards, that's exciting, it just adds that much more fuel to the fire. Because I think I've talked before about how the strongest motivator, so there's the cat and the cheese, it's you're either going towards the cheese or you're running from the cat. And our desire to get away from the cat or the stick or whatever analogy you want to use, our desire to get away from the discomfort is so much more powerful than the desire to go achieve something. But if you can get both of them working for you to drive you towards whatever it is you're trying to do, that's when you can become truly unstoppable. And that's when you can get done in a month what most people get done in a year. So yeah, I'm very pleased to say that not only do I have my cat in the form of the last 6 years of my life more or less being wasted, and wanting so desperately to make changes and so desperately wanting a better life, but I also now have cheese. I'm excited. I have things that I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to be, this month, at the end of this month, so in 30 days, I'm going to be paying off my debt, which is going to shoot my credit up like fucking 100 points or some crazy shit. I'm going to be getting myself a new phone, because as much as I love this phone, I'm running low on storage, and unfortunately they don't let you expand it. So I'm going to get myself something really nice to treat myself, and because, you know, I use my phone all the time, and I'll use it for work, etc., etc. I'm getting myself a new phone. And then, at the end of month 2, or 3, I'm thinking it'll probably be more like month 2. So in 60 days, I'll get myself my car, and then in 90 days, I'll be able to pay bills off like 2-3 months in advance. And then at the end of those 90 days, when I have those bills paid, when I have a new phone, when I have my debt paid off, and when I have my own car, I'm going to start smoking weed again. And I'm going to only smoke in situations that I know I'm not going to feel guilty for smoking. Namely, after work, when there's nothing else that I need to do for the day, and on days that I'm off, which, granted, for the next 3-ish months are not really going to be happening. But that's my plan. So I have now multiple things in different intervals coming up soon that I am excited for. I have a lot of cheese, and I already had a really big cat. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's what I got for this one. I just wanted to hop on and make a video quick because I don't know when I will get another opportunity to, except I suppose on my way home from work. So, anyway, that's what I got. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this was valuable, and I'll catch you on the flip side.